What's up, guys? Steve here, Sketching Things. Hey, sorry. Hopefully this will be the last video on the Marauder you see in a while until the month carry thing. But I ordered, after you saw the last disassembly video where I was trying to figure it out, I reached out to Lefty EDC, and I want to thank him for helping me out, because he had maybe 6 months ago gotten a Midi Marauder, and he likes to swap bearings and everything, it seems like. So he did the bearing swap, and because like I said, there were the one I got from my brother was super smooth, and mine had a lot of just grit, and it's smoothed out a little bit. I got lots of tips from lots of you guys, so I thank you. But it's still gritty, even with doing all sorts of different things. And I just I thought, hell, let's go ahead and hopefully I ordered the right ones. These are Skiff 3/16, and hopefully those are the right ones. Hopefully they work. So let's get this bad boy taken down one more time. And I do think I just tested my hardware real quick, and I think in Lefty's video, if I remember right, he used a T9, and that's what I stripped mine out with. I just did a hardware check real quick, and the T9 just doesn't really fit in there for me, but the T8 does. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to make sure that's the right one. Again, I just checked. So, and I think I will Loctite it down, because this has only been a couple days, and you can see that stuff is loose. So hopefully this helps smooth it out. Like, it's not bad, honestly. Like, it's something I could live with, but I thought, hell, might as well try it. This is the first time I've swapped scales on plenty of stuff, but I've never done a bearing swap before. So we will see how that goes. And I'm really sorry for making you guys watch me disassemble a knife again, because that's not my specialty on camera. I tend to forget to talk and forget what I'm doing and all that good stuff. So one thing is, I'm going to, if I can get that stupid washer out now. There we go. So that was like that, so I'm gonna flip it. Maybe that helps. Knife's been great so far. Cuts paper like a champ. It does get dirty. I'm just gonna leave. That was kind of a pain to get out, so I'm gonna kind of do a half-ass cleaning job, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, love the knife, man. Medford's no joke though on that. My only complaint is he could put a little bit of better relief, like if this was at an angle, it wouldn't kill your thumb so much. But whatever. Just live with it. So I know just what you guys want to see. Another stupid video on this. It is just a great size though. But yeah, thanks guys. I had, like I said, lots of great tips. Like, something is rubbed. Maybe that's what's, see that? Maybe it's not the bearings at all. See how it's rubbing on the scale there? Maybe that's it. Maybe I just got, something's a little goofy. Kind of a half-ass cleaning job. Oh man. So I don't know. I mean, it was smooth, but I'm wondering now, seeing this, that there is some wear on that titanium scale. I'm just wondering why that is. But I'm no expert when I do my oil. So here we go. We are going to, maybe I'll clean this real quick. We are going to try this out and see if that helps out. Like I said, I wasn't going to Loctite it. Like everything was tight, but that front screw. So maybe we'll just clean these up a bit, and maybe I'll throw a little Loctite on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like Loctite? It's probably smart. Ooh. So, quick update why I'm just cleaning parts real quick so you guys don't have to just sit and stare at nothing. I did, a couple of you have asked about the Dwyer, my custom Dwyer BBNL, which is the same size as a Strider SMF. If you saw the unboxing, that knife came in with severe lock stick. Like usually I can work through it and it's no big deal, you know, some Sharpie, some pencil, but like it started sticking during the unboxing and it just got severely worse, like to the point where it was practically a fixed blade. Maybe I've talked about this, I don't know, but it was practically a fixed blade. Like I had to pry, it was hard to pry open, to get that lock open with one hand. Like I was using all sorts of stuff to literally pry it open. And I thought it would get better, so I worked on it that whole, I knew it was getting worse, honestly. Like I said, I was having to pry, which you shouldn't have to do. And I've had knives with lock stick before, and usually it's just the pencil lead and some Sharpie and voila, you're good to go. But this wasn't the case. This thing, it was just getting worse and worse to where I was having to get something in there and pop that lock out. God, and I love the knife too. So I had sent it off. So I got an email. Do I need to, maybe I'll do this real quick too. That pocket clip bugs me. We'll do this real quick too, bend the pocket clip. I don't know if I was wondering if I had to, see, is that too small? Is that a T9? This is bizarre, guys. That is just really, like that T9 does not want to go into there, but it wants to go into the pocket clip. That's crazy. So I emailed Dwyer, got back right away, and they were super awesome. I don't know if that nut will fall off or if that stays in. So, God damn it. Super awesome. They're like, hey, yeah, if the pencil lead and the Sharpie trick didn't work, then definitely it needs to be sent in. So, and they said they were really booked. God, I'm just fucking everything up on this knife. They were really booked and should have time to get to it. Is that bigger? Is that a T10? What is that? T10. Jesus, I don't even know the right. I am horrible at this, guys. Send it in and they would be caught up by the end of the year. And yeah, to get that bad boy sent in, and they'd get some work done. Well, I think I'd let you guys know that. Oh, cool, those nuts stay in. Didn't need to bend this clip a little bit. These, I almost wish they would have put like a spring clip on, honestly. Like these are nice, but when they're off, they're off. a little more. It's funny, like I complained about clips in a video and people are like, how many times did you bend clips? Well, I bent 3 that were catastrophic. So there you go. They catch on stuff, guys, especially when you're out working. And it'll really do a number. And that's, I kind of like just a stamped clip better because they're a little bit, they're easier to bend back. Getting it a little bit more. You bend one of these bad boys and it's donezo. You can try and bend it back, but good luck. The problem was, it's not the clip that it stood off a little bit, so it just slid in and out of your pocket. There, that should do. Really, it made it easy to come in and out of pocket, and to the point where like you could really, if you caught it on something, you'd lose the knife and not even know. So anyway, back to Dwyer. Emailed them, like I said, super awesome. First of the year, they said they'd be caught up and they'd get to it. Well, so I was just expecting it. I hadn't heard really anything from them, so I didn't know what to expect. Put way too much Loctite on there. And hadn't heard anything. So finally, I emailed them, which was weird. I emailed them and they got right back to me, like same day. Son of a bitch. Stupid little nut fell out. It's a cool design, but kind of a pain in the ass putting it back in. So they got back to me right away, and this time I haven't heard anything. It's been 2 days and not a response from them. Double checked. I didn't do it at the time. I should have. But I mean, they definitely received the package. I checked tracking and they've gotten it, but they hadn't cashed. They wanted like a $25 check. So kind of sucks for warranty work when you got to pay when it comes from the factory dicked up. So nothing yet, but they haven't cashed the check yet either. So either they're super swamped or they just haven't gotten to it yet. So I doubt they've probably even opened the package. Just a little bit of Loctite. So there's an update on that, because I really want that knife back. I really liked it for the day I had it. Just kind of a bummer when you get a new knife in and like it was not good. It was, like I said, it was severe lock stick, like the worst I'd ever seen. You can see there, that's better. It's touching the scale now, so hopefully it'll actually keep this in pocket. Okie dokie, what do we got here? T8. Okay, let's start getting this goofy thing back together. So, put a little bit there, a little bit there. So yeah, I'm wondering if these bearings are even going to make a difference, if that blade is coming in contact and just needs to wear a path through that scale, through that anodizing, or I mean, you can see what it's doing. So I wonder if that's the grit I'm feeling. But kind of cool. First time swapping some bearings, and they're already kind of greasy. I don't know if I'll maybe clean these real quick and then redo them. So don't know what kind of stuff they use. Just want to make sure I got all the same lube in there. God, these videos take forever. I'm sorry, guys. 15 minutes. My videos usually aren't this long. I don't think these matter which way they go. Fit. Does it fit? Those look a little thicker. Did I get the right size? Son of a bitch! I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okie dokie, put that back in there. Maybe I don't need those washers. I don't freaking know. Way too much. I got these, yeah, those look way too big. We'll find out. But that's what Lefty said, and that's what another one of you guys said. Maybe. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and do the pivot first. Watch them all Loctite. Should I Loctite it? Yeah, why not? I'm going to have faith that these are going to be the right size. Just like, God, stupid magnet. Like I said last time, I wish that was a little deeper, just so you could get it in there. Fuck me. Get started. Oh. I need some different Loctite. Like, that's nice, but just kind of oozes out. Mother trucker. A little bit goes a long way. Hopefully this solves everything, but probably not if it's bumping the scale. I'll probably just have to live with it until it's done grinding crap away there. But we'll see how the new bearings do. Hopefully they fit. Shaky hand. Okay, now we'll crank these down and then start messing with the blade. It's funny, my brother watched the video of me screwing these threads up and was like, "You're sending me that knife, aren't you?" I'm like, no, 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 don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll take the dicked up knife. So, blade plate. Centering is better. Ooh. Maybe just a little more. Do with these guys. Blade play. The centering is better. I know there's some trick. I'll have to watch a video. I'm supposed to. I know someone said like just loosen the pivot up, but I don't want any freaking, like it's a Medford, I don't want any blade. There shouldn't be any blade play. All right, well, so that looks like it helped out a little bit. It's smoother. Still a little, I can feel, you know, it's not as, it's smoother than it was, but I can still feel something in there. I think these take some time to break in. But that almost grinding is gone now. So, I mean, there's no, and I've got the pivot maybe a little tight. So maybe I'll just roll with it like that for now. Happy with that. We'll put a little bit. Wipe that off later. Sorry, hard doing that on. Like it's not, you got to give it a little shake. So, but yeah, the bearings are way, it's a big difference already. And like I said, I've got that pivot cranked down pretty good. So we'll give them some time to break in. I could back the pivot off a little bit, but I really don't want any blade play in this thing. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up because it's over 20 minutes now, but I'll talk to you later. Bye.